versus Beast coming in for the first winner's semi-match. Rocking their tried and trues, PT and Bowser Jr. Let's get into it. Starting off, Yoda Cage just putting the pressure on the Squirtle very early on because he knows that he can combo, but a little bit of a misguided cart gives Beast a little bit of control to get that combo game going and get it right back in his wheelhouse, nearly tying it up. One more little string should do it. But Yoda Cage knows he needs to apply the pressure quick and often, at least against the Squirtle here. Because as you can see, he just dominated left the right side of the stage, 105 damage and pressured off. He's Yoda Cage looking to find some way to get back. Swaps into Charizard, but Yoda Cage was ready for a grab. Yoda Cage still staying on top of it, using a lot more of that speed that Bowser Jr. has over not only Charizard, but just the frenetic movement of Bowser Jr. in general. Should give him an edge, but we'll see if Beast can stay on top of it. Comes in with a fair, and Beast cleans up the first stock.
Oh, it's Turtle Hands on the mic.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Sorry for interrupting the gameplay. Oh, no, days!
I mean, it's a short game, so in the grand scope of things, it's going to interrupt a lot.
Yeah, goodness gracious. What a soft down air. Yep.
Good jab, yeah, as Bowser Jr. knows.
Yeah, even though Zardo's shielding, his neck sticks out like a giraffe, so easy target.
You know they fight with their necks, right? It's
yeah,
so crazy.
That's why Zard's F smash is like that.
True.
He's a giraffe. He's not a dragon. He's not a lizard. He's a giraffe.
Right. Fire flying, and then nothing else but subset giraffe.
Oh gosh. So yeah, Yoda Cage with a bit of a mountain to climb here as Beast pulls ahead in the set, already getting some momentum started with Squirtle. That is always scary though, because Squirtle is so dang light.
Absolutely, yeah, and just, you know, the combo nature of him really just puts a damper on Yoda Cage's gameplay style. Right now, not finding too much difficulty against the Ivysaur. He's breaking out of a lot of things with his up B. He's letting Mecha Koopa break him out as well. And this is why we're seeing Beast sort of retreating to the Razor Leaf option.
That up smash is one of Yoda Cage's favorite options, and Beast is just calling it out.
But a quick swap in the air, guarded by Yoda Cage fantastically, might just turn it around. He needs a wing and a prayer here, but he does have the combo game to potentially turn it around.
Oh, speaking of which, he already gets this thing started, but Squirtle being so small, very difficult to chain him for a very long time.
Drops a bomb, but it went on platform instead of where Yoda Cage wanted it. Gave safe haven for Beast a little bit.
Ooh, bonk, bonk. This is a little dangerous. Yeah, that side B right into center stage, but not able to punish. I think Joel could have just up smashed out a shield there and gotten a guaranteed punish, but...
Yeah, but he did try to up air as well, but neither option worked out for him. And
okay.
Mecha Koopa coming in clutch, blocking that edge guard.
There we go, yup. The solid fade back fair. It's a bit of a commitment with Zard because of how unsafe it is, but still a very massive and powerful move.
Yeah, Beast, I mean, he did rely on that SD just to claim that match, but I want to say that Yoda Cage not letting that SD get to him all that much, and he respectfully very nearly brought it back.
Yeah, I mean, Yoda Cage is no stranger to comebacks. He's #1 for a reason.
Right.
Look, if it was just that we didn't know the Bowser Jr. matchup, I think we would have figured it out by now, you know?
Yeah, we've had about, what, 6 years of this now? At least 6 to figure this out, from 4 and 5.
And now going to a pseudo FD, the Northern Cave with Genova playing in the background. Yoda Cage is looking for some kind of power-up, but Beast is keeping up the momentum.
Yeah, just relentless, even jabbed 1, 2, 3 in front of Yoda Cage's shielding there. Just relentless pressure off stage as well. Not letting 1 ounce go the way to Yoda Cage. Beast is just piling on and off the stage. Ooh, he had to swap stage control there for a risky aerial attempt. Yoda Cage gonna get something maybe started here, both whipping a couple jab and tilt options.
Honestly, I feel like Beast is playing around Yoda's shield so well. He is picking every single time. He's overextending perfectly, dude.
Absolutely fantastic up B.
That's another hard read on the just gun it side B.
Yeah,
I mean, last time was the fair to seal the stock. This time just a fly. I mean, wow. What a call out.
And especially against the Bowser Jr., their frenetic movement is really hard to peg down, and especially the cart, it's the trump of that. Yeah, great Mecha Koopa, the back air combo from Yoda Cage right there. But like you said, Beast pegging down when he's going to call out cart and just putting him in shield and calling out his movement in general. Beast seems to be really on top of Yoda Cage tonight, and we'll see if Yoda Cage can beat him around on that to potentially keep his winner side and the PR intact.
Oh, man. After a few flubs from Beast, excuse me, he is off stage. These up smashes finally working. Errant DI, unfortunately, for Beast. But Yoda Cage definitely just seizing the momentum back from the reins of Beast.
And sees it to the fullest. He did. He got another string off of there. And he's going to chase the Bowser so far off, he might not make it back. And he won't. But, I mean, damage applied on the Charizard, that's pretty good. He had the stock to spare. So,
you definitely don't want to die there, though. I mean,
that's true.
Beast has already shown how good he is at making these specific callouts that, yeah, Yoda Cage has a lead here, but it's still Zard with Rage.
Yeah, that is true, but I also want to, I think just because that he piled on at least 50 or 60 in excess of damage, that it basically took the options of Squirtle and Ivysaur away from Beast, and right now that's what he needed. He needed some combo game in order to get damage going, and right now he doesn't have it, and Yoda Cage, I mean, it could go one way or the other going off stage if it was a benefit or not, but it proved to be a benefit for him.
Jeez, that shield was so tiny. Yoda Cage not exactly capitalizing on the situation, but he's just playing it safe. He's getting the damage. He's keeping him at the ledge. This is what you have to do against a big body. Don't give Zard the space to run around.
Could not up B through that Mecha Koopa. Very narrowly avoids it, but cannot avoid the blast of the bomb. We are at 1-1, all even here for this first of the semifinals match.
Yeah, and honestly, Yoda Cage just did a really good job of recognizing how difficult it is for Pokemon Trainer to get out of disadvantage without switching.
Absolutely.
I mean, the up air pressure was huge. The fair's off stage, putting him in the corner. It just looked like Beast didn't have a way out. Even if he got on stage for a little bit and the Mecha Koopa and the Cannonball was out, Yoda Cage was just on top of the next option.
Absolutely, yeah. Mecha Koopa can, like you said, on-stage pressure, so when the swap happens, one of those two interactions could stifle it, and if they try to swap off, we saw Yoda Cage very persistently go off-stage because the swap lags you out in the air like that, and you can capitalize off of when the Pokemon comes in from the aerial response off-stage. So, major props for Yoda Cage for piling on that pressure. Third game, though, going the opposite way. Beast seems to be the one applying the pressure so far, and the wild combos. I mean, Beast is well known for them, but it's been a while since I've seen him, so just a huge call out. Didn't work out, but he's still holding the reins on this third round.
Yeah, Beast with, I mean, this is a completely different situation, right? You see him catch that greedy cart with the fade back fair again. It seems like Yoda Cage is losing his stocks the same way every single time.
Right. Try to skirt around. Yeah, he's using the cart a lot, either just getting in the damage or he's just trying to control the flow of the game here. Applying pressure, broken shield, and uses a little bit of a betrayal Mecha Koopa there. But follows it up with the combo, just narrowly gets to the diagonal and saves his stock. But again, the persistent coverage of Yoda Cage. 1, 2, 3. Able to cover both off stage, in the air, near the stage, and on stage finally to claim that stock.
Yeah, Beast getting a few technical flubs here. Getting accidental pivot grabs, maybe pushing the wrong buttons in certain situations. It looks like he's just not comfortable with the situation at hand despite having a lead.
Jab in. Calls out swap to Ivysaur again, but you saw how many up airs that Yoda Cage was throwing out. Like you said, that persistent nature of that pressure. Was paying off for him.
Oh, yup. That classic setup. Beast knows those openings, and he's going to take it all the way to the bank.
Gets a quick jab in. Won't be enough. Swap the Charizard to get Flare Blitz, rather. A little bit... yeah, double Mecha Koopa, a little mishap there. The throw and the follow-up afterward.
Yeah, these are the percents where it's different, right? Beast was much more comfortable when Zard was at a low percent, obviously, but once he has this space available to him, Zard has some of the best ground movement in the game. You saw him able to get one combo starter and get a read and go crazy once he has the space.
Right. That bear is so dangerous because of the extension that he gets off it. The up B is a fantastic add of shield and early stop flamer. So a lot of on-stage options that some do expect and some that you might not. Yoda Cage is trying to keep the pressure on him while he's on stage, just staying on top of the Charizard. Finally gets the side B in. One stock apiece, but at 105, the damage might already be done. And there it goes. As soon as I call it, Vine Whip takes him out, and Beast edges it 2-1 against Yoda Cage. He'll advance on to the first side of Winners Finals.
Man, it was one stock apiece, but Yoda Cage looked like he was in pieces by the end of that because, geez Louise, the Vine Whip call-out. I mean, Joel's call-outs on side B positionings, his call-outs on when Yoda Cage is going to do a greedy up smash, when he's going to drop his shield, it seems like the habit recognition is there, and the only problems that are happening are when Yoda Cage